for coming out for the first podcast. For real. Appreciate it all. ASO, PG 28. Y'all feel me? So, we're gonna
Sir.
start with the brats. Can you unmute your mic?
Give me a
So,
time. I gotta tell
give
y'all that's
us
not my name. Hold on.
give us your name, age, occupation. Are you in a relationship?
Okay. My name is I'm 18. Not in a relationship.
Yo, you gotta
Is
fix your phone.
what?
Can't hear you. You keep
Fix
cutting
it.
out.
Yo, so everyone who's on the phone, make your camera and landscape how ours is. So like flip it. Make it like you're watching a YouTube channel. Yeah.
Alright. Y'all can hear me now?
Yeah.
My name
Yeah.
is Zai. I'm 18. You said what was the third question?
Occupation. What do you do for work?
Oh, hair. And no, I'm not in a relationship.
Okay, sexism.
What?
Give me your name, age, occupation. Are you in a relationship?
My name is Jasmine. Um, I'm 18. I'm a nail tech. And no, I'm not in a relationship.
All right. Jeremiah, name, age, occupation. Are you in a relationship?
Alright, my name is Amion Lewis, but y'all could just call me Jeremiah. I'm not in a relationship in my jobs. I work in my parents' company, which is Newer Freight Solutions, and Five Guys, just for a little bit of extra money.
All right. Yo, G, name, age, occupation, and get the fuck off the game.
Yeah, my name is Gardens, but y'all can call me Geo Lens 16 for the stream. Yeah, I am in a relationship. But
All right.
I'm back to
We finna get into the first
I'm
question. All
G.
right. The brats. Zah. What do you think a man wants in a relationship?
What do you think a man wants in a relationship? It kind of depends on who the person is,
On who the person is?
cause I can't speak for everybody. You feel me?
But by
But speak for
you've dated
yourself.
people before,
Speak for
right?
yourself.
Uh-huh.
So what would you think a man would want? Like when you was
The
dating them?
personality. Uh, yeah, personality.
Anything else?
I can't think of nothing else.
You mean?
Can't think of nothing else. All right. So you said personality. All right. Sexism. Which your name's Jasmine. What
Um,
What do you think a man wants in a relationship?
I think they would want someone that can take care of them and someone that can give them that mutual feeling that the other person gives them. Um,
Take care of them how? What explain taking care of them?
like mentally and physically.
Mentally and physically?
Yeah.
All right. Let's go to Jeremiah. As a man, what do you want in a relationship from a woman?
What I see, when I was growing up, my parents, they're both married, and I grew up both of them in the household, so I want something like that. Yes, they fight sometimes, but it's mostly just for fun. That's healthy in a relationship. I want somebody to love me and somebody who's going to support me and actually help me grow as a person.
All right, all right. And what's some of those ways they could help you grow as a person?
Like,
What could they do for you to help you grow?
alright, if they see me doing something dumb, I want them to call me out on it. I want them to say I'm being dumb and actually help me and guide me in the direction I need to be in life.
All right, all right. G,
bro.
you said you was in a relationship, right?
Yeah, all you really need is communication, bro. Facts, communication. You're gonna have them bad days. You have to communicate, bro. I'm telling you.
So communication.
Yeah, it's not always gonna be good days.
Do the girls have any questions on that? On what the guys have said? Or Jay, you got anything you want to spit? and let them know?
Nah,
No?
continue.
We
Let
continue
them
to the next
continue.
question?
I want to
All
hear
right.
more information about
Za,
it. Or
can females and men be friends without catching feelings?
It kinda, but then like, down here, hell nah.
So why are you saying kinda?
Cause
nah, they
okay, so
robots.
from where I'm from, these niggas, they just look for one thing and one thing only.
What's
So
that?
yeah,
What's that one thing they look for?
you, they be trying to get up in them jobs, knowing they can't get up in them jobs, and that's just their friend. Well, I got male friends.
So you're saying as a friend they try to get up in your drawers.
Yeah,
So wouldn't that
that's,
mean they can't be friends? Females and men can't be friends?
no, not
So
down
that
here.
all right. Not where
It's,
you are. But that's a majority. I'm talking like generally.
well, yeah, they can.
All right. So you think they can?
Not sure. Yeah, but
Uh,
you just said
what happened, Jay?
nah. Continue. Continue.
All
Continue.
right. All right. Jasmine, can females and men be friends without catching feelings?
Um, I feel like it depends if you let them.
What do you mean by let
But
them?
like sometimes you gotta like specifically distance yourself. It's like complicated to put it, but like I feel like they can, but like you can't give a male the idea that you can or that they can have feelings for you
So you
if it's not what you want.
so you're saying you can't give the man the idea of being in a relationship with you and catching feelings. Like you'll let them know straight up? Is that where you're getting
Yeah.
to? All right. So for the question though, can they be friends or can they not? Yeah. All right. Jeremiah, what do you think about females and men? Can they be friends without catching feelings?
Yes, they can, but it's just in most cases, it's you're either in sneaky link or the girl's your friend as a backup plan in case they ever break up with the person they actually want, so they keep you in reserve as a backup as their friend in order to get with you later if they're out of options.
Okay. So you're saying that the female they'll keep backups.
Yes, I seen
Explain
it.
that again.
Yes, I seen it happen. Like when I was friends with girls, I've been nothing with backups for them. They even said it to my face. Like it's just disrespectful.
All right, all right. Yo, G. Yo, G.
My thing wasn't unmuted, but yeah, they can.
So
But
focus on that
remember,
game.
most relationships they start off as friends, though. You know what I'm trying to say? Most of them start off as friends, but yeah, I do think a male and female can be friends.
You think they can be friends? All right,
Yeah.
Jay. Should we tell them the truth? Yo.
Let's talk. Let's talk.
Basically,
It can't be friends.
they can't.
Long story
They
short.
they cannot be friends. At one point, they're gonna catch feelings. At one point, the man might wait there and act like he's your friend, but in all reality, he wants to pipe. He does not want to be friends. If you gave him the chance to pipe, any one of your male friends, you gave him the chance to pipe, he's piping. You agree with me, Jay?
That goes for anyone. I don't care. Oh, that's my best friend. That nigga's piping. Niggas thrashing and shit. So that's a
No
fact.
guy best friends. No guy best friends. It's not happening. Can't have it. All right. Finna get on to the next question. And
Y'all got any questions about that? Y'all got any
oh yeah,
questions about
true.
that?
Yeah, I do
Y'all
actually.
agree? Disagree? Talk to
Yeah,
me.
so y'all never had a female as a friend?
Yeah, I had a
You
female
just
as a friend, but of course I wanted something more. It wasn't just
But bro, look. A friend, bro, is someone who they're not dating. Yeah, nigga, that can be your my fault for my language, but yeah, that can be your friend. You can be doing all that stuff, but like at the end of the day,
Speak freely. Speak freely.
if y'all not dating, that's your friend.
If y'all
No,
not dating, that
listen,
shit.
Ganky. So I know you got garlands.
I'm
I know
talking
you
about like
truly.
platonic
I know you
friends.
got.
All
Yeah.
yeah, I mean, bro, that does exist though. You know what I'm trying to say? But yeah, that, in most cases, yeah, the dude does wanna.
But that's like a small majority of people, depending on
Very
where you
small, but
come
it's
from.
possible though. It's possible.
Very possible, but generally speaking, come on. We know they're not friends. They're fucking.
This man
Yeah,
not
it do be
blind.
like
It's just
that.
a fact.
Any other questions from
If your
anybody else?
if your female friend asks you right now, yo, garlands, come over. I'm trying to fuck. And I know you're in a relationship right now, but keep it a stack. You can't mix business with relationship. So answer that question right now. Look at you. I can
Look
tell
at
by your
that.
actions right now. You're going over there and piping cheeks. Nah, don't give me the finger. Don't give me the finger,
Nah, he's
garlands.
piping.
I know
He's
you piping
piping.
cheeks. Look at you all smiling, cheesing, all happy.
What about you, Jeremiah?
Yo, keep it PG for the
Think
stream. What
she
do you
about to
mean, bro? Keep it PG, bro.
text
If
you right now.
if one of my female
You're
friends,
not on YouTube.
If one
if
of your female friends?
yo, I'm gonna be honest. It depends on which one it is. If this is one I've been going for months, be trying to get at, I'm going over. I'm losing. I'm folding.
You're folding?
Yeah.
Yeah. But when you say so, wait, you have a female friend and you've been friends with her for months,
Yep.
and she hasn't gave it up?
No.
Not at all.
Nope. Absolutely not.
So she's not interested.
Nah.
So why don't you just cut her off and find
Because,
someone who's interested?
because that's still my friend. I still care for her as a friend.
Oh,
It's just the fact if I was given the opportunity, I'm laying the pipe.
you're laying a pipe. I would say, to me, from where I come from, I would say that's like, so basically, to me, what I'm getting is you're okay with being in the friend zone.
Yeah, that's still my friend. I have no problem with it.
No problem with it? All right. As long as you got no problem with it, then there's no problem. Let's get on to this next question. All right.
Hold on, we gotta new someone else is joined. Thing.
Someone else join.
Unhinged, can you please turn on your camera?
All right.
You have
Unhinged.
to like move your camera. It's on.
Name, age, occupation. Are you in a relationship?
I'm talking to someone. I'm 16, Kobe K.
All right. We're going to go through the questions we already asked them. All right, Kate. What do you think a man wants in a relationship?
Like one single thing?
Like, what do you think he would want in a relationship from you if you was his girl?
I don't know, bro.
All right, it's all right. All right, I'm gonna ask you another question.
Nah, fam.
Can females and men be friends without catching feelings?
Yes.
Why do you think they can be friends without catching feelings?
Because, like, there's just some people you're just like, you want to be friends with them, but you don't want to date them.
But would you
But
say
like speaking on a man's point of view,
What?
do you think a man could speaking from a man's point of view? Do you think a man could be friends with a female?
platonically, no, nothing involved, nothing, no catching feelings? All right.
If if the weren't able to be friends. Um, and they would just be dating everybody.
I'm very confused.
Like, if they can't, if men cannot be friends with women platonically, they just be dating everybody.
So if they can't be friends platonically, they're dating everybody. They're most likely dating everybody. Is what you're saying.
But like, not actually dating everybody, but like,
Fucking around.
yeah.
Alright. Let's get on to this third question so we can move time along. All right, Za. Define a high value man in your eyes.
Do what?
Define a high value man in your eyes. What's your ideal man?
What's my what?
Your ideal man. Like, if you could have a man, what would he look like? What would he be? Would he be ambitious? What, like that?
So you basically asked me like, what's my type?
Yeah, define a high value man in your eyes.
Okay. Dark skin or brown skin. You gotta have a job. I can't do a broke nigga. Oh my god. Gotta have a job. You gotta have something going for yourself. Like you could be in the street life, but have something going for yourself. Tall, pretty smile. Yeah, stuff like that.
Like that? All right. And you said they need to have a job. How much do they need to be making for you to be okay with them and stable with them?
As long as you got a job, as long as you getting money, you feel me? It don't matter to me.
So it don't matter as long as they're ambitious and going towards their goal.
Yeah.
All right.
Getting my number from.
All right, Jasmine. Define a high value man in your eyes. Your ideal man.
Someone that could like take care of themselves. I don't want to have to do that for them. Somebody that's very independent. It needs to be 50-50. Like I need them to help me too.
But you just said you don't want to take care of him. What do you mean by that?
Like I know, but wait. So say it again.
Define a high value man in your eyes.
And then you said take him. I don't mind taking care of them like a little bit, but I don't want to like spend my whole myself taking care of them. I don't feel like I need to take. I can take care of them, but I don't want to take care of them as a whole person. Like
You don't want to be the provider. You want them to be the provider.
I want them to be able to do stuff for themselves as long as they have a little bit of help with them. I don't have a problem with that.
All right, so kind of like the same as her, just independent, taking care of themselves. All right. Jeremiah, define a high value woman in your eyes.
A high value woman? Honestly, it's something like my mother. I'm not a mama's boy, ain't nothing like that, but somebody who actually helps her husband grow, supportive, loving, take care of the kids. I mean, I love my mom. I respect her. She's been there me ever since I was a baby, so I want to be something like that. I want someone like that. And I improve. I don't want to be someone like that.
So you want a woman that's very family oriented and willing to take care of her kids, provide for her kids in the family aspect of the home, kind of.
Yes, you don't have to worry about no type of money because I'm going to handle that. I want to be able to take care of my wife and provide for her like my father do for my mother.
All right. Okay. Yo, she frozen? All right, G. Define a high value woman in your eyes.
Yo, I actually like what Jeremiah said. Nah, you talking about to take care of the kids and stuff. For me, also, yo, they need to go 50-50, boo. I take care of you, take care of me. You know what I'm trying to say? If I'm down one day, I'm down one day, but when she take care of me, yo, I'm like, wow, because yo, I ain't gonna lie, I never had that. So you know what I'm trying to say?
So what's some things she has to do to be high value in your eyes? What's 50-50?
You 50 like,
Explain taking care of you.
dang, y'all put me on the spot and I gotta think. Damn. Like take care of me, like let's say like one day, like God forbid, like bro, I go homeless or some shit. I go homeless. That you take me in, you know what I'm trying to say? Yeah, you come live with me for a little bit, and that you're not gonna judge me, anything like that. Like that's taking care. She's looking out for you. She don't want you to do bad and stuff. She just wants the best for you. You know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah. Yo, who just joined?
Yo, my job, y'all can say anything. This is cake, so speak freely.
Yeah, speak freely, guys. Yo, but G, wouldn't you say that's a majority? Like,
What do you mean?
do you really think a woman's gonna take in a man if he fell off, depending on how the relationship starts? Because a lot of women don't want to be providers for men.
Yeah, exactly. A lot of women don't want to do that. So when they do that, it's like, damn, you know what I'm trying to say? But I'm not trying to speak for all females. I don't know.
So
All
that's
females.
what brings value. That's what you think
Yeah.
brings value. Okay.
I agree with him because my mother would actually do that. I seen her taking people off the streets, like my cousins, my aunties, uncles. If they need help, this is a place to come.
So being that, what's it called? It's being a rock. When times get hard, when those times get hard, learning how to be that rock, knowing how to be that rock.
Yeah, for sure. I see her be that pillar for a bunch of people over my life.
All right.
Yeah.
Yo, Jay, you got anything to say? Do you think these are what?
Nah, I asked my question. I don't think they heard me.
What happened?
But continue. Nah, continue what you were saying. What was about to say. We have someone else in here.
To be honest, there's many different things that make high value men and women. So now, when it comes to a high value man, most likely a woman wants a nigga who's ambitious, who's gonna get it, independent, and can maintain his frame and doesn't look incompetent. You feel me? G, you got anything to say? Gotta catch me.
Nah.
Nah, that's it. Yo, Jay, you don't have no questions
Nah,
either that you want to ask?
You're right. Nah, I asked him, explain, what does taking care of them mean to Garlands. I think I said it on mute though.
I think it's like
All
a
right.
50-50 thing. Like, it's like 50-50. If you're sick, like your marriage vows, it says in sickness and in health. That's what taking care of you mean. Like, it's an equal partnership. You're both putting in 100% in order to get through the times and the days and the marriage. Not if it's 50-50. Y'all both got to put in 100%.
So being a unity,
Yep.
being one. All right. Let's get on to the next question. All right, Zah. What do you bring to the table in a relationship?
Everything that's need to be brought, duh.
What's everything?
Like what?
Damn.
They're saying everything, but we don't really know what everything is
Oh, shut the
because
hell
you're
up.
female.
Anyway,
Watch your mouth. Watch your mouth. Watch your mouth. Watch your mouth.
All right, you want me to run over the question again?
no.
All right, you
I
look
heard
stuck.
the question. I'm not stuck. I just don't piss me off.
She's
Anyway.
stuck.
Did you eat? Did you eat today?
Didn't I tell you?
Good looks
Did
Did you eat today? Did
Don't
you eat
not-
today? Don't get
Do
loud with me.
not
Yo, these people
start.
Don't
crazy,
get loud with
crazy,
me.
fam.
Watch your
These
mouth.
people crazy.
Do not start.
Watch your
with me.
mouth. Niggas,
Don't
you don't
start
start
with
with
me.
me. You don't
Say, why you
start.
never
You
said
don't
to
start
put
with
this
me.
yesterday?
Alright,
to
we
cry
don't gotta
yesterday.
bring
Leave
that
it
up,
alone.
but watch your mouth.
Anyways,
Watch your mouth. Watch your
Now
mouth.
you made me. Now you made me lose what I was gonna say.
Yeah, get on Hots.
Yo, these
Boy,
people
shut
crazy,
up.
fam.
Yo, we still trying to figure out what you bring to the table.
I was gonna say something, but
Cause you
I
looking
lost my
stuck.
word.
Look at you stuck and talking all this shit, but stuck.
Yo, I used to think all the
Can't
people on this
explain what everything
podcast
is. Watch
be
your mouth.
capping,
Talk
but
to the wrong nigga.
All right, yo, we're gonna move on. Just keep in mind that question. All right,
Right, I got
Jasmine, what do you bring to the table in a relationship?
I want to. Oh, that's a lot. Okay. I want to be able to bring my trust to the table. I want them to be able to trust me. Oh, I want them to be able to trust me. Um, I want to bring,
So you're saying you bring loyalty to the table?
yeah, I want to bring my help to the table because I really.
Well, what?
Mm,
Wait,
huh?
say what you were gonna say, Jay?
Nah,
Say it.
what would make a man trust you? What would
Um,
make a man trust you?
I'm not gonna say that. I'm not gonna say that
Like, what
little
would you bring to the
info.
table that
The
makes him
little.
trust you?
I feel like because I'm not gonna sit here and say like adding someone's bio in there and shit because that couldn't change anything to somebody. But I feel like if you really talk to them, like communication wise, you can understand what really makes them feel as though they can't trust you. Um, I would want to, yeah, I would want to be able to communicate with my partner. Um, I would, no, I would just simply like bring myself. I don't want to give off a bad idea that I'm this type of person to somebody so they can't trust me off rip. Um, cause it's like a specific move that you do and they can feel a certain way about you in the end. But I wanna
So
be able to communicate with them.
what you're gonna bring to the table is basically being upfront with everything, communicating, all that,
Mhm.
loyalty. All
Mhm.
right, Jeremiah.
now before I answer your question, I'm going to say this before anybody else says this. Sex is not everything in a relationship. It doesn't matter. It's not everything. I just want to make that fact clear. What I would bring,
Wait,
hmm?
what's not everything? Can you
Sex,
Explain
say
what
it
you mean
again?
by that.
sexual
Remember?
intercourse, sex. It's not
Yeah,
everything in the
elaborate.
relationship. It's a part of it, not everything. You shouldn't make your whole relationship based around that. Like, absolutely not. I mean, I'm a Christian, and the Bible says you're not even supposed to have sex until you're married. I just don't be living like that all the way. But I'm trying, though. But what I would bring to a table is loyalty, trust, communication, protection, and the bare minimums needed in a relationship to actually make it flourish and make it prosperous.
All right, all right. So, what's some things you can bring to make it flawless?
Alright, first thing you're going to need communication. If you don't have good communication, it's just going to fall apart. Y'all could have an argument over one small thing. The second thing you
So,
actually need,
communication on like arguments, communication on like what? Because there's a lot of things like if I'm say scenario, my shorty's trying to walk outside and it's a dangerous road, and I tell her like don't go outside, like that type of communication, like her understanding you and listening to you and seeing your point.
yes, I want somebody to actually see my point of view as I see theirs. So we come to a compromise to actually make it work.
All right, so basically put themselves in your shoes and see it from your side. All right.
Yep.
Okay. Let me see this. What do you bring to the table in a relationship?
I think I like to bring good communication, and I'm gonna always like be by that person, no matter what. And like I'm gonna try my best for that person, like in that time period.
So
And
you're gonna put your all towards the relationship once it's brought up. All right. Anything else you would bring to the table?
basically, I mean, I would love to grow with my person, because I just think that's like such a good thing, like growing together.
So starting from nothing and building up together.
Uh-huh.
Yo, G,
Yo,
what do you bring to the table in a relationship?
bro, the best thing you can bring, bro, is knowledge and time. Bro,
No, what do you bring?
I bring knowledge and time, bro.
All right,
Bro,
elaborate on it.
I'm
What do you mean by knowledge and what do you mean by time?
tell you about knowledge.
What do you mean by that? Yeah, elaborate.
Yeah, about knowledge, bro. Look, you for sure like she don't know better about some things. I mean, and you tell her about it, like you let her know, you be like, hey, for me, all right, now she understands you. You know what I'm trying to say? That's knowledge right there. Time, like, boy, you gotta have patience. Like, patience and time, like, same thing, you know what I'm trying to say?
Oh,
Patience,
so
like I said earlier, you having bad days and stuff, you have to have patience with you. I mean, you can't just jump to conclusions and stuff like that. You gotta have time to talk for sometimes, give the space and all that stuff.
so kind of like what Jeremiah said, seeing it from your side in your shoes.
Yeah, exactly. You gotta see it from their shoes, too.
Yo, Jay, who's A, bro?
I don't know.
Yo, A, can you turn on your camera?
I told you we had someone new. Someone talk.
I'm on that game right now.
Is that grown baby man?
Oh, that's grown baby man.
That's grown baby.
Grown baby man. Hold up, my fault. That's not like a grown baby man.
All right. We gotta go back to Za.
Yo, he already
What
knows
do
what to
you
do
bring
with
to the
this
table in a relationship? You heard Za?
You talking to me, right?
Yeah. What do you bring to the table in a relationship?
All right. So the first one I would say is respect, of course. You gotta respect communication, support, trust, boundaries.
What do you mean by boundaries?
Like say if your person don't want you talking to certain people,
Mm-hmm.
stuff like that, then stop doing that. Like that. What's some more?
Who that girl is with them fucked up ends?
Leave these people alone.
Wow. All right, yo, let's keep it respectful.
Leave these people alone.
I don't even know why the bitch is talking crazy.
Hold on,
She's not there
hold
with
on.
shit. Vocabulary is off all the way. You laughing like shit's funny. Turn
Because the shit
looking
was funny.
gremlin. You're giving off gremlin. It wasn't. I'll continue answering my man's question. Appreciate it.
Fuck. No, fuck.
Nah, that is crazy.
So what's up? What's brought to the
Anyway, this
table?
question was
You said the respect, the boundaries. So you
Alright,
wouldn't
but we
want
told
your
you to
man.
elaborate.
So what are you gonna do if your man cheats? Are you staying with him or not?
Fuck no.
That crosses your boundaries.
Yeah, of course.
So you're telling me
and
if he cheats, you're
loyalty.
not staying.
No.
All right. What's your definition of loyalty?
My definition of loyalty. Loyalty is loyalty.
Oh, this is my nigga.
I don't know. Shit. Just don't cheat. I don't cheat, so. But I can't speak for other people.
So what do you determine as cheating? What do you say is cheating?
Texting another girl is cheating. Just communicating with any other person that's not your person. That's cheating. Get the fuck out of my face.
All right. Can I tell you what loyalty actually means? Loyalty is basically if I walk in the market basket, right? And I get an apple every day for 7 days. But then maybe one of the days, Wednesday, I get a banana. But every day I get an apple. Who am I more loyal to? Am I loyal to the apple? Because
You're
I'm
not
getting it
loyal to
every
nobody.
day. Like, for example, so what I'm trying to explain is I walk into the supermarket, right? I'm explaining what loyalty is. Yo, Jay, you on the phone, nigga, you supposed to be helping me. Nigga.
No, I'm not on the phone. I'm
So
talking to the chat. I'm talking to the chat.
loyalty is basically if I walk into the supermarket and I get apples all the time and I want a banana on the side or fruit, whatever, but I always come back to the apple, that's loyalty. So that being said, a man, he can have multiple women and still be loyal to his one girl because he's always taking care of her and he's not taking care of the other woman. Say if a man dated you and you became his wife, you're the one eating with him. He's the one providing for you, and he's just fucking these other bitches without no emotional attachment.
That's cheating.
Not if he's coming back to you every night home. If he's coming home to you.
There's no loyalty there. That's disrespectful.
You can ask any guy. If a guy have yo.
Next. That's just disrespectful.
Let's go. All right. Question 5. Oh, it's back to you, Zah. Question 5. Does a man care how much money his woman makes? Yo, Zah.
What?
Does a man care how much money his woman makes?
Yes.
It's 50-50. I feel like if a dude girlfriend making money, it shouldn't matter how much money he or she make. You still making money. You still got.
But do you think the man cares that she's making money?
Of course.
All right. So you think she does? I mean, he does. All right. Jasmine.
So is money everything to you? For a man, what a man should have is money everything.
Hold up, Jay. You gotta speak up, gang. Can't hear you.
Zah.
Oh.
Nah, I'm talking. Yo, Zah. Nah, not Zah.
Yes.
Yo, you can't hear me? My shit. Hello?
Yo.
Yo.
All right, say what you were gonna say.
I said, is money everything to you that a guy should have? Can niggas not hear me? Yo,
is money everything to you that a guy should have?
Talking to me?
Niggas is talking to myself.
He was asking you a question.
Oh shit.
No, not really. No.
Yo, can y'all hear me? Can you hear me?
Yes, bro.
You can hear me, right?
Yeah, she's answering your question right now. She said no, not really.
Talking to myself. All
right.
Everybody
Jasmine. Does a man care how much money his woman makes? Or does he care how much money his woman makes?
Yeah, I think so.
You think so?
Well,
Why do you...
Actually, no.
And why do you think not?
Because, I mean, I feel like it depends, but I feel like no. Because I feel like they really might love the person without worrying about how much they make. But at the same time, it might matter for, like, their well-being.
So like to judge them off how they're living, to see how hard they work.
Yeah.
All right, Jeremiah, do you care? Would you care how much your woman made?
Yes, I kind of do care. I know that Tristan, every time a woman make more than a man in a relationship, that relationship tend to fail more often than none.
I agree. I agree. All right, Kay. Does a man care how much money his woman makes?
Um, yes and no. I feel like they would care. Like if you guys got like some bills to pay together or whatnot. But like after that, I would. No, I mean if you're making money, you're making money.
So it would only care when it comes down to home situations and paying bills. You think men would only care when it came down to that?
Mm, yeah. I mean if like obviously you can use money to buy other things for that person.
Okay.
Everything costs money.
All right. So you're saying, yeah, the man cares. All right, yo, G, do
Nah,
you?
I don't think they care, but I don't think a dude who wants a shorty that makes like no bread at all. I feel like a dude, like if a shorty has a job, about to get a job, whatever. I feel like that's calm.
It's calm,
Yeah,
but
but if it's like,
you're not really caring about how much bread she's pulling in.
nah. As long as he has a job and stuff for me, and he said like a hundred, like he said, that's calm. It's just like that.
All right, word. All right, let's get on to question 6. We got 3 more questions. So, Za, do men care about a woman's body count?
It depends on the boy, cause you got certain people that don't care and for people that do care.
So, you saying it depends on the person?
Basically,
I'm gonna tell you right now, men
I
judge girls off their body count in their past.
you said they do.
Yes.
Okay.
All right. Do you care about a man's body count?
Hell yeah.
Why?
Because if that's just stuff I need to know. If you my person, I need like
You never know.
say you with you talking to somebody and he got like 10 bodies. That's too many. 10 too many. Mm-mm.
That's
Can't
too
do that.
many?
Yeah.
So you couldn't do that. You couldn't.
Mm-mm.
Jasmine, do men care about a woman's body count?
Yes. Yes.
Explain why you think yes.
I feel
Wow.
like they do because they, and it's like the same principle because I would care too. Because it's like they get judged a lot off their body count and what type of person they feel like what type of person they specifically are. It can that can explain like their body count. I personally I personally don't care, but it just depends.
So it depends on the person. Seeing the
Mhm.
person and judging them off of who they are and then hearing their body count.
Mhm.
It depends on what. Let's say you got 26 bodies. Does they care? You care? Why do you care about counts?
You were cutting out. What?
Niggas, do
Say
you
that
do
again,
you
G.
care about body counts over 20? Do you care about body counts? Like, does it matter about body counts?
No, nobody counts really matter to me. So.
All right,
Alright.
all right.
Jeremiah, do you care about a woman's body count?
I'm gonna be honest, I do care. I'm gonna be honest. I don't care if people make fun of me or not, but I never slept with nobody before. I don't care if people make fun of me, but if I never slept with nobody, I would want somebody who haven't slept with anybody either, because we're both equal. Like, I don't care if people making fun of me. I don't care about none of that.
Nah, you're fine. Gongs
So
too. You never slept with anyone either.
say if you did, right? And you had that experience, would the girl's body count, would that affect you? If you say you broke up with her and then you got another girl, would her body count affect you if she had 5?
No, if I'm sleeping with people, she has the right to sleep with people too. I don't have to say, if I'm sleeping with people and I have a hot body count, I don't care how much people she has, since we both. We're not innocent no more. We already gave away our bodies. It don't matter no more.
All right. Okay.
But how?
Oh, go ahead, Jay.
You don't think that as a male and female, it's different about the body counts? You feel me? So you think if she got over like 5 bodies, it's not weird?
No.
And at your age,
I mean, at my age, I be saying
however
stories about these middle
her age
schoolers.
she is, even if she's 18,
I mean, at my age, it's
and she
already difficult out here. I hear
has
about
like
a bunch of middle schoolers sleeping with a
10.
bunch
You
of
don't
people.
think that's
But you gotta understand, like, when it comes to when a woman wants to have sex with a man, it becomes emotional. They have to feel some emotionally attached to that man to wanna
give
sleep with
their
that
body
man.
to?
So if she has 5 niggas, like a 5 body count, that means she was emotionally attached to 5 men. So it's kind of gonna make it hard for you to, you know,
To keep
Get her
her?
attached to you in a way.
yeah, get her attached and communicate with her, because maybe she's not gonna tell all her emotions because of all the people she's been with.
And let me put you on. The reason why females be bipolar is because she fucks too many men.
Yes, yo,
And that's a fact.
yes, Giggy, yes.
That's why she's bipolar. She be fucking too many men. Now listen, for all you brokies and herds, and who fault is that? That's your
And
fault.
all the
You couldn't get
penguins.
her emotionally attached.
I feel you. I hear what y'all saying.
And that's a fact. Disagree with me, agree with me if you want to, but do your research.
I'm just saying, if I have a high body count, it shouldn't
You don't
matter.
want a female with high body.
Yo, let him go. Let him go. Let him say what he has to say.
It's nasty. It's nasty. In plenty ways. It should matter. She's a female. There's different two things. I could have 56 bodies, and if she has 56. It's two different things. I'm a man. It's hard for me to get pussy. First, I'm not saying me, but for
What's the
different men and
difference?
other men,
What's
it's a
the difference?
difference. You females got it easier. You could go up to a nigga and be like, "Y'all want to have sex? All right, say no more. Drop them draws." For a
That nigga's
nigga,
dropping them draws. He's dropping them draws.
for a nigga, we walk up to a female, yo, let me get some pussy. What the fuck? Ew, boy, no, I don't even know. You feel what I'm saying? It's different.
Oh
Females
God,
could
gay.
go up to any nigga and get dick and get a higher body count. It's way different, and it's nastier. You gotta respect yourself, especially with your bodies. It's two different things. Men and females are two different things.
And to be honest, I'm not for generally speaking of men in a general aspect, men
Body,
value when a girl
including with
has a
body.
low body count
It's
or
not.
no bodies. That's what keeps your value up. It's not being with a whole bunch of men.
Yeah, but I still find it. If I'm sleeping with a bunch of people, I shouldn't have the right or the desire. Just think about it like this. If I slept with, like, let's just say over 15 people, I shouldn't expect to end up marrying somebody with a lower body count, like 0. I shouldn't expect that if I'm already out here sleeping with a bunch of people. If I'm sleeping with a bunch of people, I'm going to attract people who slept with a bunch of people.
True. That he is speaking some facts, Jay. That is true.
Wait, say it again. Say it again. Say it again.
Basically, I said,
He's
Say it again.
if I'm sleeping with a bunch of people, I'm going to attract people who's sleeping with a bunch of people.
I can agree with him on that because I do what you put in your life and what you perceive and what you do attract the same energy to you. So I can see where you go from there. All right, let's get on to all right, Kay.
Especially, yeah.
Do men care about a woman's body count?
Honestly, like
Yo,
to me,
is my chat running slow chat?
I don't care about body count. Cause at the end of the day, you're gonna sleep with whoever you want to, and whoever you sleep with is just whoever you sleep with. Like, and if you really want to be with someone, if you really want to sleep with them, you're still gonna do it. Like, and plus, like I get it, having a high body count, I guess, is like pretty looked
Oh, that's what
upon.
I'm saying. They're not the same. Females and niggas. My
Mm-hmm.
fault.
Having
My
a high
fault.
body count is very. You said down looked upon, or what were you? Would you say? Can you repeat that?
A lot of people like down look high body counts, and it's just like I get it. Then at the same time, like you're gonna sleep with whoever you wanna fucking sleep with. So like, why does it matter? And then it's not affecting your sex life unless like you really fucking care. But if you're really gonna cry about someone's body count, then are you really gonna sleep with them?
So, like what I said before, men kind of judge women off their body count, and that shows their value. Cause personally, as a guy, and most guys will say this, if a woman has a lot of body counts, they're gonna judge off of that. They're not
No, I
gonna.
get that. I get that. Like, yeah, but also, but then if roles were reversed, if a guy had mad bodies and a girl didn't, then you're just gonna be like you're a fucking hoe. Like everyone sees that as the same thing. It's not just guys looking down on girls, cause girls look down on guys too for it. Like
The thing
it's reversed.
is with men, they can fuck a woman and not have no emotions attached. Women have to be emotionally attached to the man they want to sleep with and open up their legs. A man could literally have sex with a woman and no emotions attached at all. G.
Yo, I'm hearing both sides right now, bro. You just told me that female can has have emotion and stuff. But bro, what about the prostitutes and stuff? That you know what I'm trying to say? How about those people? Are they emotionally attached though?
Their emotions are all messed up. They had too many bodies on them.
They do it for money.
Too much energy in
That's why
them,
they
so they
bipolar.
can't. What Jay
I'm
said.
bro,
They don't
like
even know what to do with it. They don't know what to do with their emotions. They just be fucking on whoever they want, and it is what it is. Go to the next one. Let me get some more money.
You'll never catch them in a serious relationship taking someone serious because their energies are all fluctuated everywhere.
No prostitutes at all. Let me
I
know the
just
last prostitute who was in a relationship.
let
Probably
me give my opinion
Ruby
too.
Rose. But look where she at now. Tell me.
All right. Y'all
You
ready
said
for
what
this
game?
next question? We're gonna get into the next question. All right, Zah,
Yeah.
what do you rate yourself 1 through 10?
I ain't gonna lie. I could give myself a cool 8. I could give myself a cool 8.
All right, you said an 8. All right, let me write that down. 8. All right, Jasmine, what do you rate yourself?
Yo, Jay. Yo, Jay.
Like a 10.
A 10?
Mhm.
All right, Jeremiah, what would you rate yourself?
At the least, I rate myself 6 or at least a low 7.
All right, 6,
My nigga.
7. Hey, what would you rate yourself?
Like a good 7 or 8.
7 over 8. All right, G, what would you rate yourself?
Nigga, I'm a 10. I'm a sexy ass nigga. What the fuck? I'm a 10, nigga.
Nigga.
This
No,
nigga
like,
G.
what do you rate yourself? Not just by your appearance, not by your appearance, just by overall,
Oh,
like
nigga, a
how you
10.
control your
10.
emotions.
10.
And
10.
your
10.
10? All right, all
A
right, all
10?
right. Now I got another question. Now I got another question for all you guys. What do you think you need to improve for yourself?
My
Like, do
emotional
you need to
health.
improve? Like, what do you need to improve about yourself?
My emotional health. I am fucked up here. I no.
Um,
Okay.
that's it.
So, would you say that's what's keeping you at a 6, low 7?
Yes, only at first relationship I ever been in, it kind of fucked me up. I wasn't ready for one. It's kind of screwed me over. I'm not admitting this. I'm just not letting anybody know this. My family don't know. Nobody really knows. To now at least, that shit fucked me up, and I don't know.
Hold up.
Okay. So, wait, who's we at? All right, we're gonna start with Za. Back to the second question that goes off of this. Who
What was the
wants
question?
who wants to improve more, men or women?
Women.
You said women want to improve more. Why do you think?
Cause I feel like boys, they don't be thinking, if you understand what I'm saying.
So they don't be logical, is what you're saying.
Yeah, like I feel like they don't be taking stuff serious how they supposed to take it.
This saying this. I'm gonna fucking.
So, all right, I'm gonna go through everyone. Now I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna say something. All right, Jasmine.
Yeah.
Who wants to improve more, men or women?
Men.
And why is that?
I feel like they don't really get focused on as much as we do. We have more of an opportunity to, and we've had that for a while, and I feel like it's not fair for us to mostly get focused on, and now they're coming up after slowly being realized, because it's like the same thing as a woman. They need to be thought about too. Their mentality matters. It's yeah.
All right, all right. Jeremiah. Who wants to improve more, men or women?
Man, in this society, if we want to get anything, man always have to improve to be better than the last man. It's a conversation. If you want a good wife, if you want a good job, they're running out fast. So in order to get anything, it's either we have to be in 1% or just get lucky. We always have to keep improving in order to keep what we have.
All right, all right. All right, Kay. Who wants to improve more, men or women?
Don't know, cause it's like girls. I feel like they're always finding ways to improve themselves, and then guys can be too, but then they're not always actively like doing that. So like that's why they get called bums, all that stuff. So if
So
I had to pick like one side, I wouldn't pick.
you wouldn't pick? So you would say it's kind of they're both not improving. Is that what you're trying? That's what I'm getting from it.
I mean, like I don't. I guess because like both can improve in different ways, just if they want to and if they don't want to.
All right. But who's more likely to improve? A man or a woman? Is a man more likely to go improve himself and do it, or is a woman more likely to go improve herself and do it?
Like just in general, or based off like some situation.
In general, off what you've seen in the world.
I would say women, just because of like my family and who I've been around, and just because male figures in our lives are not there.
All right. I agree with that too. I agree. Yo, G.
Yo,
Who wants to improve more, men or women?
I'm about to say men for this one.
Why is that?
But I feel like as a dude, like I'm not about no sex and shit, bro. Like as a dude, bro, like we actually supposed to be like some like a role model and stuff, bro. If we're not been a role model for me, then other people's gonna follow. They're gonna do what you're doing. If it's not good, it's not good, bro. Yeah, females too, they gotta be role models and stuff for me. But I feel like dudes are like more likely to
Dudes are more likely to what?
improve.
All right. So we're gonna bring it back to Zop. You give yourself an 8, right?
Yes, I gave myself an 8.
All right. And you said women are more likely to improve.
What do you
Yes,
need
I
to
did.
improve in?
You gave
What
so
I need to improve?
nah. Hold up. Before that, you gave yourself an 8. So you're saying you're 2 off of 10. You're perfect.
Yeah, what do you?
The only thing bad about me is my attitude. I ain't even gonna lie.
Your attitude.
I'm big bang.
Yeah.
So have you done anything to improve it?
I mean, we getting there. We getting there. I
Yeah,
guess.
Cap.
How you gonna tell me if I'm improving on my attitude?
How to pull out the hat, gang. You heard, Jay?
Cause look at you. Look at the way you're acting. Look at the way you're acting. That's how I can
Y'all
tell you're
pissing
not
me off.
improving. You coming on this chat telling me to shut
That's
the fuck up.
crazy.
Look at you. You didn't improve in shit. Telling me you
My
pissing me
mouth
off.
though.
How
It's
niggas
my
like
mouth
us are pissing
though.
you off? Exactly.
My
You're not
mouth
improving
though.
in nothing. You're not improving in nothing. You're not even an 8. You're probably around like a 5.5, maybe
Nigga,
a
so what the
4.
fuck you is? A damn 3 or 1? The fuck? Fucked up ass free forms on your head now, boy. Black ass head, take out that motherfucking hoodie, boy.
Your hair's fried.
Shorty's funning, but she's
All
giving off gremlin. Coming on this shit thinking she cute and shit.
She is cute.
You looking like a blog. And yo, the friend in the background, you talking real crazy.
And
But
really
you not
is,
in the.
and is, because who
No,
gonna do
you
something?
talking- I know you
Who
an
gonna do
ugly
something?
female. I know you
Who
an
gonna
ugly
do
female.
something?
And you asking me to do something, and you know you don't know me, shorty. And matter of
It's
fact,
still
these aren't
talking.
free
Stay
All
forms.
right,
doing
all
Watch
right.
your
Yo,
mouth.
Jay.
Nah, yo,
We
you
don't
females
argue.
But yo, peep, I'm not
All right,
giving y'all
yo,
my
can you
energy.
mute
Y'all
so we can
niggas
get
low
on?
vibration.
Can you mute?
Yo, look, and yo, I'm getting y'all mad because y'all on a lower vibration than me. Y'all niggas,
All right.
you're not no 8. You're not no 8. You're 4.
Yo,
Keep it
let's
straight
get
like
on.
that. You didn't improve on nothing. You didn't improve on nothing. Look at you. You didn't improve on nothing. Nothing.
Jasmine,
Nothing. Attitude is
you
still
gave yourself
bad.
a 10.
Mhm.
You gave yourself a 10. Why a 10?
I'm really confident in myself. I feel like I'm really good.
The Discord notice is so
I
funny.
don't have a problem with myself. I've really fixed myself. If it was me last year, I would have said maybe like a 7, but I feel like I've improved as a person, and that's really all that matters. So yeah.
Okay. Jeremiah. Well, you already went over why you went over 6 and 7, right? Yeah. So you went over that. All right, K. You gave yourself a 7 or an 8. Why is that?
Just because I think I'm like pretty decent. Like, obviously, I know that there's more that I can improve on myself and that I'm trying to work on, but obviously, I can't do it all at once.
So would you say if there's things you have to improve, you would be close to a 7 and an 8, 3 off of 10? 10 is like has everything like a feminine girl, like what men want. And if you have to improve, would you say you're below 3 on that aspect of what they want?
Below 3?
Like 10, like 7. You're at a 7, that's 3. 3 below 10.
I mean, I guess I could like make myself into a 10. I don't know. like, I don't. Nah. I don't know.
It's alright. It's alright. G.
Yo.
Alright. You gave yourself a 10, Gingy.
Nah,
Why is
no
that?
lie. Y'all was chatting on that, bro. I was mad chatting. If I had to really be honest, bro, I'm gonna say right now, probably like 6, 7. I'm gonna say this why, because, bro, what I need to improve is really my mental, bro. I need to improve that. Like, and I need to move towards improving that. Like, I was going to the gym last year and stuff, but I stopped going. That helped me for a little bit, you know what I'm trying to say. But I feel like if I like do stuff like keep me motivated, like I'd be working and stuff. That was keeping me motivated. I was making money, you know. But I feel like I need to improve my mental. Then I'll get to like 9, 10, stuff like that.
All right. So you see how I could say, going back to what Kay said, like there are those women who improve more than men because of the situation they were brought up in. They had to do it. Now, in general, as you can see from the men talking, they take accountability for the faults they have. I asked y'all, some of y'all, like I said, there's a majority, but most, y'all couldn't find out what to improve on. Some did. You feel me? If you guys have got any questions on that? Or any questions y'all would like to ask, y'all can ask questions of your own. If y'all feel a way about anything. Got anything, Jay? Yo. Gingy.
Yo, what about like what do you rate yourself and why?
Free to ask
What do I rate myself?
You ask some questions too, bro.
I rate myself a good 5-6.
I feel like people.
I'm a good 5-6. I have a lot of knowledge to me. I have a lot of wisdom. Yeah, we can hear you. I have a lot of wisdom, but I'm not set to the point where I could be 6. Well, I would say, yeah, I'll give myself 5. I'm not set to the point where I could be a 6, 7, 8, or 9 or 10. But I'm on my way up. I have the knowledge. There's some things I got to work on. As y'all can see, I got this. This is gonna bring me down. You feel me? So I'll say I'm like a 5. I'm a good half.
Yo, where do y'all see yourself in 5 years?
I see
myself.
Go ahead, Jay. You can answer that.
You could agree because we're gonna be on the same page. But I see myself 5 years, so I'll be all right. I'll see myself somewhat stable, wealthy and rich. I'll be having my things, more knowledge, but I still won't be as a 10 yet. Because we're gonna still have to be working on something. Our plan right now is to take control of the world. You guys might think that sounds crazy as fuck, but we're gonna get there. So once we do that, I'll feel like a 10. You know what I'm saying? Right now I feel like a 5, just like my boy. Maybe like a 4, cause so you feel what I'm saying?
You lagging, gang.
So I don't think I'm there yet. I still got more. I'm lagging?
Yeah, alright, you good now. Go ahead.
I'm lagging?
Yeah, you're lagging. You're coming in and out, and then you're good, and then you're not.
Nah, you could take over. Take over. I'm
alright,
up.
where do
Take
I
over.
see myself in 5 years? Going off of him, wealthy.
Fucking up.
I would say in 5 years I will build myself up to a close 7, 6.5. Get my financial situation straight. I have my mind straight. I have my body. It's just certain things on behaviors with money, getting it straight, learning how to accumulate wealth. For the other guests, we'll start with the first one I have over here. Wait, can you repeat your question again, Jeremiah, to them?
Where do y'all see yourself in 5 years?
Zah, you want to go first?
Sure. I see myself in 5 years.
my business and move out of my city. I'm gonna be out my city in 5 years. That's where I see myself.
Out your city in 5 years?
Yep. And with my business.
So you're gonna be doing your own business.
Yeah.
You're not
I don't see you going. That's a fact.
You're not looking forward to finding a man and settling down in the near
No,
future?
I don't see you going nowhere with that attitude.
Nigga, shut the fuck up. You always got something to say.
Yo, you gotta improve on that
I really
attitude.
do. I don't see you going nowhere with that attitude.
I know you let me talk.
And I know your mindset's not there. And especially being around friends like that, because I don't know who she talking to.
Fuck,
That's a
I'm
fact.
talking to you. That's a fact.
She don't like. I don't know. You really don't. You're not even in the camera. I could tell you.
Bitch, I ain't gotta be on the camera, but
I'm not
didn't
gonna
you
buy
just
it.
see me
I'm
like the
not
other
gonna buy
week?
it. I'm
Oh,
not
okay.
gonna buy it.
You talking me to both of us.
If you even
Yeah,
have
the
the
other way.
confidence,
Speak with your
Let's
chest.
get to the
Speak with
butt.
your chest.
What you saying? What you saying, gang?
Speak with your chest. Speak with
Yo,
your chest.
let man speak. Let man speak.
fam, whoever's she left around, they done left.
It's alright.
exactly
Get him
right.
out of here.
Dog.
Alright, Jasmine, where do you see yourself in 5 years?
I see myself being. I see myself in Yale for paleontology because I want to be a paleontologist. And then I want to continue being a nail tech. But I do want to open a restaurant too. I don't see myself with a family.
Why is that?
But yeah.
So that's not
I
something you're looking forward to in your next 5 years?
Well, like, I don't mind. Okay, there's no problem. I don't mind being with somebody. You don't have to have kids to be in a family. But I personally, right now, I don't want kids. I never know in the future because my mind might change. But now I don't want kids. So I'm good. But a family, I would love to have.
You're 18, right?
Mm-hmm.
So your value is when you are younger. So in the next 5 years, you'll be in the 20s, right? That's your perfect time to settle for a family and have a family. Why would you waste that time? Because if you waste that and wait till you're older, there's going to be new options coming in for the people who are turning 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, all that. So it's going to be harder for you to find a man if you don't look.
Yeah, I understand that. So it's just like, in this moment, right now, I'm not. Maybe in the next year, I might. But now, I'm good where I'm at.
All right. What about you, Kay? Where do you see yourself in 5 years?
Honestly, I want to be moved out. I don't want to have kids young, unless like it were to just happen. And either like going into law or maybe becoming a registered nurse. And also, I want to travel and do things I like. Knows next time whenever I'll get to do them.
So you're not really focused on the relationship aspect. You're focused on your passion and building yourself up.
And I am.
Like your work.
I am very like looking forward to building up my worth. And that's because like I tend to like build myself off of relationships. So it's like if in the future, if I'm in a relationship, then I'm in a relationship. But I'm not just gonna plan for one to be there. Like if it happens, it happens. If it doesn't happen, it doesn't happen.
All right. G, where do you see yourself in 5 years? I'm gonna say playing that game, Gingy, because you love that game. You're so in tune with that game, Gingy.
That's terrible, but in 5 years, boy, I see me all the guys. You'll be living lavish in Florida.
Living lavish in Florida?
Living lavish in Florida for me. We might be with our shorties. We never know what's gonna happen, but yo, we're gonna be living nice. But I'm telling you, and it will happen too. We're all gonna be living lavish. But JDM knows, you know too. But I'm gonna living nice.
Yes, sir.
I
So would y'all like to end that on a good note? That was a good question to end off. It was nice having y'all, and we're definitely gonna have more like this, and y'all will be started back on here if y'all are interested, if y'all fucked with it.
Y'all could throw in y'all Instagrams or whatever, anything y'all want to shout out.
Yep.
And give y'all names after too.
want to say shout out to ASO, man. I am ASO.
He is ASO.
He is that ASO.
Jeremiah, you want to shout out your stuff? Shout it out.
Nah, I've been recording this.
Alright. Kay, you want to shout out your stuff?
Okay.
Nah. Alright. Jasmine, you want to shout out your stuff?
Yeah, Jasmine. Oh, mine is. Wait, let me spell it. Actually, I got you. You guys are able to look in that.
You could just say it because your thing will be in the description or whatever.
Yeah, you can say it.
I'll put the link into your Instagram or whatever.
Yeah, it's on my connections too.
Just say your Instagram for the people for the video, and we're gonna put it in the video link.
Okay. IOYCHRIS.S.
Alright. And they can go back in that video and watch that. It was nice having y'all. And shit, if y'all want to stay here, chat it up, we could chat it up. If not, that's the end of the video. So, I appreciate y'all for coming out for real.
Alright. It's been real. It's been real, fam.
Yes, sir.
Had a pretty good convo.
Yo.
I was so scared.